Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 17th through the 23rd. This is for all Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watching for your favorite Scorpio. So we have a couple of important dates this week, and the first being on the 21st is a full moon in Capricorn. And it's important because next month on July 21st, it's also a full moon in Capricorn, because this time it's at the 1st degree, and then next month it's going to be at the 29th degree. So it's unusual to get two full moons in the same sign in a row, but it's happening. And, you know, Capricorn being an earth sign, it's really time to get yourself organized, to really knuckle down on what you want to do. But the good news is, you know, you've got 2 months to do it with the second full moon. So really start planning your intentions and your future. The sun goes into Cancer on the 20th, and it's the solstice. So that's a very gentle, more gentle energy than this Gemini, which has been, Gemini energy is really exciting and a lot of talk and a lot of ideas and a lot of movement. It's going to slow down, and Mercury and Venus are both going into Cancer on the 17th, on Monday. So all those things mean more gentler communication and slowing down a little bit. So we're going to pull, I have my Moonology deck. I'm going to do one card as an overarching energy for this full moon in Capricorn, and then we're going to get into the tarot and a pick a card. Thanks for watching. So this says step up and lead. Yeah, so if you've been wanting to start your own business, put in for a job promotion, you know, be the leader of your running group or whatever it is, this is a call for you. If you have a skill, ability that you can help others with, I would say that this is a time to do that. You might even, for someone, you might be teaching a course or something, even if it's just a class about a hobby that you have. It doesn't have to be like a school teacher. It could just be, you know, stepping up and leading people in a direction that you help them see their way. So I like that. So we're going to go ahead and do the tarot here, Scorpios. The first card we have is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a decision card, and there may be a decision that you're making this week, or you may have just recently had to make a decision, and that the impacts of that could be coming through this week. It does call you to take off your blindfold, to see things from all sides, so really be very thoughtful and reasonable when making your decision. And if you felt trapped, traditionally the card does have a woman with a blindfold on, and the two swords across her heart, where she's closing her heart off and she's feeling trapped. It's a call to, like, you know, open your heart up and try to take some steps to move forward. Then you have the World card, the Whale, the all-encompassing. So yeah, this decision that you're making, you're stepping through a portal, stepping into a new way of being, a new chapter this week. And really, you know, you might be, with that step up and lead, you know, it may not be others. It might just be you feeling like you're taking better control of your life. You're stepping up and deciding where it is you want to go and taking steps towards that. You have the Three of Pentacles. There could be working with other people. This is the Teamwork Makes the Dream Work card. And it is a card of like a really hard quality work, putting in the work. It's the card of the Architect. So some of you might be designing something, literally building a house or something like that. But it's about having quality work and working with others. And also, like, I'm feeling like utilizing your skills. And if you are working with others, you might be the one that's kind of pushing things along. And then you have the beautiful Six of Wands. And this is about winning. It's really about receiving accolades, being recognized for your hard work. You could be getting a promotion or a certificate of achievement or a raise, something like that. But it is certainly a card of winning. You may also be proud of yourself for what you're doing and how things are going currently in your life. If you are stepping up into something, you know, you might be proud of the fact that you're doing that. But it's certainly a winning energy. So if there is a decision to make, certainly you've got to make it so that you can move on. That World card is no joke. That's the end of a cycle and the start of something new. So you know, maybe you are making a decision about your next step and where you're going. Whatever it is, it's going to lead to success. And I really like that. So let's see what we have here. So Scorpios, this is a little pick a card. If you're subscribed, thank you. You know what this is. And if you're not subscribed and you like the channel, thank you. I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. I do a daily energy. It's a great way to get ahead of the energy for the day. But also, if you want to learn tarot, it's a great way to do that because I explain what each of the cards are. I don't do it every day, but I try to do it most days. I do that on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts. So this is a 3-card pick a card. You can ask a question and pick a card. Is one of these cards screaming your name? Are you dying to see what's behind it? I'll tell you what that message is. Otherwise, I'll use them to further clarify the message on the table. So you've got the Lovers as card number 1. So this is a yes card, but it's another decision card because it can be meeting a soulmate. Absolutely. The Lovers obviously can be, coming together with someone or meeting someone or leveling up in your relationship. But it also is traditionally, it's a card of making a decision and making that decision with your heart. It's 2 cards here of decision making. So make sure you're following your heart and making sure, like I said, taking off the blindfolds, looking at things from all sides. Card number 2, so that's a yes card. Card number 2 is also a yes card, and it's the High Priestess. And this is a highly intuitive card. You have 3 major arcana here now. That it really is major arcanas. I mean, there's big life changes going on. The minor arcana are littler things, but the major are, they're bigger changes. But that High Priestess, she is just all-knowing, very intuitive. There's unlimited possibilities. Like if she can dream it, it can happen. So as you're considering what you want to do, consider what your heart desires. Consider what you intuitively feel like you need to do. Trust that intuition. And then card number 3, another major arcana. Wow. It's the Devil card. And this is a card of Capricorn, so that full moon in Capricorn. And then you have the new moon in Capricorn here, which is going to be sometime end of December or beginning of January. So this could be a timing card here when I see the Devil and that new moon in Capricorn. That's something that you're working towards right now. Is you're really going to see the benefits of that. It's going to come to fruition. It's going to be beneficial and in 6 months. Otherwise, the Devil card does say if you're making a decision about giving something up or leaving something behind, the Devil card is a call to do just that. Get rid of toxic relationships, get rid of bad habits, stop addictions, don't self-sabotage, don't talk bad about yourself, don't get yourself tangled up in anything that's negative with the Devil. So if you're considering, if your decision is to let something go or leave something behind, if you feel like it's toxic in any way, your gut tells you, this isn't good for me. We know intuitively what's good for us and what isn't. Go ahead and follow that intuition, follow that, step through the portal and move on into something that's more stable and more successful then whatever it is you're deciding, you're going to end up with something that's stable and successful. So that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week.